Well, we are here for Next in Line 2. If you're in the Fiddler's Elbow, please make some noise! We're about to kick off with the first battle of the day. This is a tryout and a debut from two guys, so I'm going to let them introduce themselves. On my right-hand side, let them know.
Milky, Dub Scandal.
Yeah, let's go!
On my left.
Sherpa from...
Yeah, so this is a free round as they've both battled before. We've elected that Sherpa is going first.
Yeah.
So let's go. Round one.
Alright, so welcome to the Dub Scandal family outing!
Yay!
Well, I've come to spoil your party plans like the Russian army flanks against the Nazi tanks in Stalingrad. Because you think you write fire, but that shit hardly scans and you ain't top of the top tier like marzipan. In fact, you're propping up the Belgrade like partisan. Your favourite food is your auntie's jam. You really look like the pepperami man, and I heard that you whited after half a gram. Now, that last bit ain't really true, but you're so bland and white, I describe your complexion as candlelight. You might look at me and think you ain't the maddest dude, and you're right, I'm less street, more avenue. But even if I sound it, I ain't mad at you, because regardless of what you manage to, right, remember then rap it through. This battle's going to be bigger than Xanadu, because I got more bars than the magic flute. I'll be remembered as an era-like attitude, because I got specs, but I'm a savage dude. You just got bullshit lyrics, like Agadoo, full of pointless composition like a jazzy fugue. I'm straight to the point like how a dagger's used, because that's the name of the game, and that's what ABBA proved. You're just... So you're full of condescension like a platitude, and more inexplicably self-satisfied than Callum Boone. Because you don't spit A material, you bar B standard. That's Malibu, because I'm the fire behind the lines like a paratroop, leaving you holes in your clothes like you bund a hashy zoot. You're such a cliche clown, I call you Scaramouche, because you're tough to get into, but then fundamentally disappointing, like passion fruit. Because you might have initiated this battle, but you haven't got the spirit to finish, and that's absolute time.
Jesus Christ! Is that you, mate?
sorry, no, hold on.
I'll try that again once you've... Jesus Christ! Is that you, mate? Nah, just a lookalike with false scriptures trying to make you screw face. Well, too late. You're a bullshit supplier, not the Messiah. Wet, but not John the Baptist. In the spotlight like wrong and Catholics, yet when you turn up, we're disappointed. John the Catfish. So fuck off, there's no room at the inn. You'll need a hostel for one. And his writing, false prophecies. Don't believe in the Gospel of John. His apostles are wrong. His words aren't heaven sent. Just indirect punches that haven't been threatened yet. Think Froch first grows. Because a direct punch beats a swinging punt to leave you second best. Because I'll never get the acclaim you get for writing about any old shite. No lie. If it ain't about your opponent, it's just make-believe like Snow White. And I gotta know, right? Speaking of fairy tales, what's your favourite? Is it Stumbleina or Stumblestiltskin? Stutters so much he nearly lost to Ackers. Those bungles killed him. Well, chokily dokily. Mickey cut you off like London traffic to a cyclist commuter. But you jumped back in. Then choked so much I was waiting for the Heimlich manoeuvre. But you could still have a future if you stopped shitting yourself, became direct, and learned to master humour. So catch up, you need to learn quick. Here's a tip, try and do on a hard-hitting fact. Like a prick.
Let's go. Oh yeah, make some noise, go!
My friend said John don't go ham on the man, but this body won't stop with your defeat. Because it's been a year since Scoop took a phone and a charger. Now I've come for the box and the receipt. Because out of all the names on this card, you are blatantly shittest. So you're getting crossed out for trying to profit from this event. You are Ben Jameson's tickets.
Let's go,
If I gave you marks out of 10, it'd be a solid 3. Because you're the reason UK battle rap is fucking lost at sea. You're just a harbinger of mediocrity. Because in Manchester, you told me about your rap philosophy. It's like, honestly? Philosophy? Who do you think you are? Dub Scandal's answer to Socrates? Or Demosthenes? Or Sophocles? Do you always keep one in the barrel? Like Diogenes? And if you got that reference, you're a proper G, philosophically. Unlike you, who just talk shit. All you spit is sophistry, when honestly, all I want is an apology for low quality. Because I'll pummel you so much, it's like you're falling ill. Because I get energy from your light lines like chlorophyll. But they said anyone could be, Milky could be anyone from Dub Scandal. I said, course he will, but that don't mean he's not awful still. But I don't care, because I'm so sick, it's like a quarter chill that can't be fought with pills. No, seriously, I'm fucking ill. Please hurry up, time.
A poet, journalist, wordsmith, who's into heavy metal. Bit of a contrast. I didn't know bands like Rhino Clit and Micro Dick had such beautiful songcraft. Real bands, by the way. Whilst we're on that, he spends his days writing for a metal site called Circle Pit. The irony of listening to songs where you can't hear the lyrics and being a poetry-obsessed journalist. Have you ever heard of it? Picture the scene. John's worried because he's working to a deadline. Gets a call from his editor like, come on, Sherps, we're almost at press time. No need to stress, Nige. Just reviewing the lyrics, then it's straight on the pen drive. But whilst you're here, listen to this. Would you agree that's their best line? Wet guy. It's clear you're confused, John. Are you going senile? Poor prick will probably forget his rounds and have to freestyle. But don't worry, Chief. I've got Age UK on speed dial. Nah, fuck that. I'll leave this whole cunt traumatised like Tom Hanks in The Green Mile. It'll be a sickening sight like a Sieg Heil. Dentures flying everywhere. Colostomy bag splitting. Zimmer framing bits. My hands itching to give the belt to this old mule. That's an ass whipping. Got this Gramps wishing for the end. Dignitas. I'll make a cut against the grain. Whiskey tax. Leave him leaking in a mess. Pissy pants. Because I get caught with my tool out. Risky wank. So if we're talking punch count, you are straight outnumbered. Plus these direct lines ensure I got a breakdown covered. Time.
Listen here, you oddly shoed prostitute. Calling yourself Milky does not constitute a non-de-plume. It's just a name upon your tomb, here, today. Stop being such a pompous ass. Try dropping shrooms, you stroppy you, because right now you're more Dr. Seuss than Postanous. And you look so much like Juan, you must have overdosed on polyjuice while you watched The Office through with Harry Potter's crew. It's time to leave the premises, and no one is stopping you. Because you were the Milky Bar kid. When you battled for a bet, then you changed your name to Milky because you hoped you'd grow and get respect. Now come here, because I've got this theory, cuz. The change of name suggests that you're now taking this serious. Are you fucking delirious? Because no one is here to cheer for us. They don't give a shit if we're hit with the flips, or if we swing with vigorous fists, or if we're hit with the flips. Fuck, man, I only agreed to battle you so I could get a ticket to this and call you a bit of a prick. So in my final assessment, you're a bit of a prick. Time.
It's Tash joke time. When he wakes up, he says, I'll backcomb mine. It's Tash joke time. When he wakes up, he says, I'll backcomb mine. Thinking to himself, yeah, this dad growth's fine. Swaggering about on a man-goat hype. Well, Billy Goat's gruff got plenty of product, but he don't count stacks. See, when my boy's talking about wax, it's dabs they're smoking. When you're talking about wax, it's that tash you're moulding. Shit, that thing must leave fanny soaking. But not where we're from. Our one female fan loves the Dub Scandal stars. So don't try telling us how we should handle bars. Because you can't even speak properly. Against lazy, you said, shirts go into the top like Everest. Everest? Not sure that's how you pronounce it. But I have a better guess. It's Everest. Have you ever heard wetter shit? I mean, fuck Everest. The worst part is we'll be forever blessed with the worst battling name anyone's ever said. Because he's so pretentious, he named himself after Nepalese people that climb mountains. Next, he'll open cereal cafes in lighthouses, serving shreddies from a crab shell wearing lined trousers. Hipster bellend. Maybe that's why all your hipster bellend. Maybe that's why all your opponents go missing, while you just mind your own business like you're gold digging. No kidding. John's had more cancellations than I've had battles, and every time he's left raging with the hump. Like a mad camel. You damp flannel. You damp flannel. I like your shirts, even if you do leave man yawning. But being a nice old bloke ain't enough. Ask Corbyn. So this your last warning. You ain't winning today. That is straight nonsense. Because it's like Christmas Day afternoon. After 3, Gramps ain't conscious.
Yo, Tom Barrett resume. I think Sherpa took that. I think Milky was good in the second. Sherpa was a little too multi-focused, but ultimately Sherpa 2-1.
Yo, it's good. It's LSD. I know nobody likes me. I got Milky 2-1. I thought Sherpa got the first round and he was really strong, but he kind of didn't show enough versatility for me.
Yo, Magnum. yeah, it's Magnum. Yeah, Sherpa Milky after first round, I thought Sherpa was going to easily take that. Second round, he kind of lost steam. Third round, he didn't really show up at all. I thought the round was too short. Milky didn't seem that good in the first, but picked up speed in the second and third, so it's me 2-1.
We're here at next in line 2 in the fiddler's elbow. If you enjoyed this battle, please make some noise to these guys. Let's go. We got the judges' decision, and it was a 2-1 split to Milky. Make some noise.